Alrighty. So today what we're going to do is we're going to talk about how to do our water bottle necklace using a candle to help kind of shrink the plastic and give it kind of a cool shape. So what I have here is a water bottle. I have my pliers. I have a pair of scissors. We'll need a lighter to light the candle, and then I have a thumbtack which is going to be used to puncture a hole so that we can turn this into a piece of jewelry. So I'm going to take my water bottle and make sure I get the paper off of it. Again, you can use any kind of water bottle. It could be any color of your choice, but definitely pick something that that interests you. So red, blue, green, whatever you might be. I went with clear here. So I'm going to go ahead and I'm just going to cut this kind of in half. Okay. One thing I also have here is I have my gloves. So you might want to wear these when you go ahead and cut your water bottle. It might just be safer in case that, the water bottle can be kind of sharp. Okay. Then what I'm going to do is I'm going to come in and I'm going to go ahead and kind of cut out just like kind of a strip of plastic here. And now this is where you as an artist can kind of determine what it is you want to do with your design. I'm going to go ahead and cut out like kind of a nice circle shape out of this. And again, you're going to want sizes that are a little bit bigger. I know it's kind of tough to see, but you're going to want bigger, smaller sizes, things that you can, create different shapes with. And then what I'm going to do is I'm going to actually go in here and just kind of cut a bunch of slits in this. Because I have a feeling what will be kind of cool is when the heat hits this, it should kind of flare out, flare in, flare up, and flare down. It'll give it a cool effect. And that's totally up to you as what you want to do with your design. So now I'm going to go ahead and light my candle. And now what I'm going to do is I'm going to put my gloves on again, just to be safe, safety precautions. And this is where the safety comes in. What we don't want to do is you don't want to hold that piece of plastic directly onto the flame. I'm just going to use my pliers here and pick this up. And I'm just going to hold it a little bit over. Let's see if I can kind of show you this. So I'm going to hold this kind of over my flame, and you're going to notice it's going to start to shrink. It's going to curl. So I'm going to turn as it starts to curl to get different effects. Again, this isn't going to give off any fumes or any smoke. It's going to just heat up that plastic a little bit and start shrinking that. There we go. That came out really cool. So then you kind of keep moving it until you get a cool shape that you really like. I like that a lot. So you can see it started warping that plastic into a really awesome shape, really awesome effect. Gave some cool dimension to that. Okay. Now the last thing that we're going to do here is we're going to take this piece of plastic and our thumbtack, and we're going to poke a hole towards the top so that we have a nice opening to use for a jump ring, so that we can then eventually hang this as a necklace. Okay. Again, no fumes, no smoke, no scent. Just be very cautious of when using the plastic over the candle. If you need to, you can go outside and do this. But again, you don't want to hold that plastic directly over the flame because that might eventually cause, some smoke and stuff. So you want to hold it a little bit above and just kind of move it up and down as that heat heats it up and starts to bend it. All right, you guys, have fun. Again, we want, a ton of different shapes, different sizes. I would say at least 5 pieces of plastic that we will then piece together for our necklace. Alrighty, have fun.